Alright, then I'm gonna clap just so you can see it.
Say action.
Just basically the action.
Nicole, shut the fuck up.
Alright, that's better. Alright.
Hi.
What's up, guys? Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our third episode, right? So today we have a shit ton of people. We have so many new people, bro.
We got the baby dad guy.
How many new people we have? We have Nicole.
In Arshard.
Just two.
Just two. Oh, never mind. I don't know. It seems like a lot, but
it's just the most we ever had.
Yeah, the most we ever had. Like the previous podcast, we'll go.
Who's you?
Left to right. What?
Who's?
Next podcast, we're having one less member.
Nicole's not invited to the next podcast. Nicole's not invited to the next podcast.
Special guest, bro.
Hey, like we did in the last podcasts, we'll go from left to right and we'll introduce ourselves today.
Okay. Hey, I was in the first episode. I'm Arlene. Hi.
Hi, I'm Marshard.
What's up? I'm Brian.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hey, I'm Elmer.
Hey, I'm Hyro.
I'm Nicole.
I'm you.
I'm Siani.
I'm Ibra.
And I'm Adrian.
And together we are. We're the No Hard Feelings. We're the No Hard Feelings podcast, right? That's our name. I don't think last podcast we had a name. Oh,
No, we didn't.
We didn't
say it at all. But yeah, that's what we go by now.
It's in the bio. They should know.
Yeah, so we're now going to have questions that I'm going to ask on Instagram, and you guys are going to answer them, or you guys are going to ask them, and we'll try to answer them. So, all right, first question of the night. Arshard, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. Let the viewers know.
Like, what should I say?
Hey, do you have a kid?
I mean, that's not my whole personality, but yeah.
Do you have a kid?
I'm Arshard. I'm a dad.
Just let the viewers know who you are, just because you weren't here the last time.
Oh, yeah. So, I've been part of the squad. Best friends I ever had. I like to travel and party. I live at Moondogs.
Hey, do you have a kid?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Rosalia.
When was she born?
February 18th at 1:36 p.m.
Congratulations. That's like you couldn't make it the last podcast or the one before that.
Now the astrologer girl's are gonna do something with that.
Oh God, no, not again.
All right, Nicole. Introduce yourself. You weren't here the first two podcasts. Why weren't you here the first two podcasts?
Why? Because I'm busy, man.
What are you doing?
Bro, I got a puppy. He's so much work.
And he has a kid.
That's his first time too, though.
Bruh.
But he committed before.
Yeah, he
I tried, but he's too much.
It's a dog.
Hey, is a kid
Fuck
too
you.
much?
Bro, it's like an extra cat.
What's harder, a kid
Extra cat.
What's harder, a kid or a dog?
What kind of dog?
It's a golden retriever.
A white dog. And a kid.
Yeah, bro.
That's a white people dog.
That's a white people dog. What's his name? What's his name?
Guess.
Nico.
Are you narcissistic?
Fuck you. He's cute.
But not the name.
Can you put a picture of Nico when you edit?
I got you. Send me a picture and I'll put him up. Hey, send me the ugliest picture you have of him. Ethan, put that shit up, alright? Alright, anyways, first question of the night. Second question of the night. I forgot what I said. Alright, how many kindergartners do you guys think you could take on?
Oh shit! Take on how, bro?
Okay, wait, Brian, let Brian answer this one first.
In a fight?
In a fight. What the fuck? Hey, you.
Just making sure, bro.
So okay. Let's say you're in a room, right? And you have to fight however many kindergartners. How many do you think you could take?
Fuck them kids.
Bro, give me
They're my size.
Bro, give me a pack of cigarettes. I can turn on like 60, bro.
60?
A pack of cigarettes, bare hands. That's all I need, bro. I'm a the fucking forehead and then slap the fuck out of them. And 60, bro, good 60. Cause they bite. That's the thing. They know they bite hard as shit. Bro.
Oh, they pinch too.
And let's say they're like dogs, bro.
All right, let's put some rules. All right, let's say the kindergartners are like this, like
That's a tall ass
Nicole, stand up.
I'm not doing that.
Alright, anyway.
So the strongest kindergarten.
Any short ass kindergarten, right? Probably like this big.
That's tall as fuck.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
I say about your waist.
Fuck you guys.
That's a little bit taller than Nicole, right?
Like, alright, how many you can take on? Like, realistic as
Like,
fuck.
okay, are you talking about like a whole school of kindergartners, or like do I have to go to each different school to like whoop their asses?
Are they from Winnett?
I think I could take out like 2, maybe 3 schools full of kindergarten. I will go and dominate them niggas, bro. Like, not even kidding.
Hey, yo.
All you need. Hey, bro, not like that, bro. Hey, not, you know.
Hey, bro, this is a family-friendly
We
podcast.
talking about fighting them though, right?
Nah.
Because the way you said,
Bro, he even asked that question earlier.
no,
Wait.
you trying to brand them like a bull, bro. What the fuck is?
So
Sure.
I forgot my question.
Damn.
No, it happens.
Kidding. So
Oh shit.
what race are they? That's the most.
Let's
important
say
thing.
they're a mix of Hispanic and black.
Ah, fuck.
Oh damn. Okay.
So they have 2 parents in the house or one?
They have one parent and they're low income too.
Silver cap too.
A silver teeth,
Only 3, bro. I can
And-
say 1.5 school.
and they all have, and they're guys and they all have earrings on. In kindergarten.
Bro, that's bad, bro.
All right, me, I say personally, I could realistically take on like probably like 50 kindergartners easily. I don't think they can fight back, but I think like
That's like a school.
I think it's until I get tired, you know? Like,
School. They fight hard as fuck, dude. I used to fight my baby cousins, bro, and they fight, bro, and they pull like a bitch, bro, and they're fat. They don't
feel pain, right?
They don't feel pain, and they'll like sit on you, bro. I'm being so shit up, bro.
They do 20
They're
fucking
fat.
damage.
They're fat. They'll bite you. One of them will grab your legs. The other one will grab your ear. You're fucked, dude.
I can. That's true. Cause Ever has some cousins, bro.
Yeah.
Them kids are bad as hell, man. They was fighting us, bro. They were dead ass fighting me and Ever, bro. I changed my answer, bro. I can probably take out 1 school. If they're like that, bro, 1 school.
They're insane, bro. They're bad. These little Mexican fucking beanies, bro. They're insane, bro.
Put them in the field, bro. They're gonna go to class.
Are they all coming at the same time or
At the same time, exactly. All at the same time. Now just charging you.
Damn.
Hey,
Do you get any weapons, or is it just bare?
Nah, just your bare hands.
hey, I
No
think
weapons.
I think me and Arshad could wipe out the whole school.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, for
you
sure.
ever seen that Goku and Vegeta meme against them against the Marvel?
All the coolers, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the MCUs and stuff. You ever seen that meme?
Easy wipeout, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly.
bro. It's over.
You know what's crazy?
Like this.
Like in American school, bro, you just be chilling in class, and then, like the president actually just throws up. that shit be so random, bro. I would hate to be a teacher, bro.
Bro,
You have a good ass day, and then
Bro, yo, that reminds me of this one embarrassing moment that I had.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
it was in kindergarten.
Yes, they said it yet.
No,
I was there.
no. I don't think you were there. So in kindergarten, I was in the bathroom, right?
Oh.
And so like I don't know if you guys used to pull down your pants all the way to piss and
You remember when we went to Walmart?
oh, you pulled down your pants, bro. This was like 2 weeks ago. All right. Anyways, so I pulled down my pants.
For that one, bro.
So I put down my pants to pee, right? I just thought it was funny, bro. I was like shaking my ass with all the little kindergarten shit. And then I think the teacher walks in and she sees my ass, bro, and then she put me on blue face, bro. Literally, that day I was like, bro, I'm about to cry, bro.
Did she
Like,
walk by and smack your ass?
bro, she would have gone to jail, bro.
GG, bro.
Dude.
Because like that'd be fun. Cause like the blue face shit is funny. Cause like you would throw up and you be sick, and they'll still get mad at you. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
The nurse. You go to the nurse, bro.
I'm 6 years old, bro. You have beef with a 6-year-old.
No,
bro.
for real, like bro,
Yeah.
these first grade teachers be having like beef with like first graders and second graders and shit. Like, bro, I'm 7 fucking years old, bro. Like, chill out, bro.
You're throwing up the nurse. Just put some ice on it. I'll send it back to
She'll
class.
give you fucking crackers and a Sprite, and then she'll call it a day.
Yeah, it was the ice pack or the crackers.
Or the
That's it, bro.
crackers, bro.
Nothing else. At most, cough dropping.
That
Exactly.
McDonald's Sprite, bro.
All right, I want to know what are your guys' most embarrassing moments? It could be high school, elementary school, middle school.
Bro, you know, at high school, So in high school, when I was on Norcross, there was an era where if you would take a shit, and then you would take a shit in a stall, and then all you was like, hey, yo, you taking a shit? And you look up, there's a fucking camera.
That should be over the stall like this. Especially in the bathroom in the cafeteria, bro. In the bathroom in the cafeteria, if you were doing it there, bro, half the cafeteria would go in there and be like, yo, he's taking a shit in there, bro.
Well, like, it was like my sophomore year, and I didn't take my morning shit, right? So, like, I was in the bus, like, fucking, like, moving, bro. I was, like, moving, because I'm not shitting my pants, bro. Like, either, I'm literally about, like, just, like, shit in the fucking school bus. And I fucking run across the school, and I try to find, like, a secret-ass bathroom, right? And I drop down. I'm taking the meanest shit of my life, bro. And then all I hear is, you taking the shit? I swear to God, I look. It's like 3 people in front of the door, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't wipe, bro. I was scared, but I didn't wipe, but I was scared. I was like, bro,
Are you done with your story?
I'm done.
Bro, that reminds me, bro. There's one time, okay, like the whole day, bro, I didn't shit, like I couldn't shit, dude, and I got scared, bro, and so I took a laxative, right? That shit didn't hit. That shit didn't hit that same day, so I'm like, bro, what's happening? So I took another laxative. I took another fucking laxative. It didn't hit all night, right? I wake up to go to school. On the way to school, I'm like, bro, my stomach is bubbling, bro. That's just kicking my ass. And then I get to school, bro. For some reason, I think it was a second floor bathroom. That shit had no water, bro. So I took a shit, right? I took a shit, dude. Like this was like my like almighty shit, bro. Like dude, my stomach was bubbling, dude. I had to go right there. Like as soon as I sat down, that shit was like. And then all right, that's not the worst part. The worst part is I tried flushing. That shit did not go down, bro. They like turned off the water or some shit. They sent it out through like the email that they're gonna turn off the water, but I didn't read that shit. And that shit was there, bro. And I fucking ran out the bathroom. I'm like, bro, ain't no way, bro.
You didn't wipe your ass?
No, I wiped my ass.
Okay.
But the shit was still there, bro.
Think about that, bro. Like literally, like 2 weeks ago at Kennesaw, bro. They shut the water off for like 4 buildings. Cause some guy took a shit and they clogged the toilet, and they had to shut up the water pipe out of 4 fucking buildings, bro. They fucked it up, bro.
How big was that shit? God damn.
Imagine being a guy who shit so hard that they had to close down 4 fucking buildings, bro. I was so pissed, bro.
It was me, bro. I went to Kennesaw
That
just
sounds
for
like
that.
Homer, bro.
I'm already taking those mean ass shits, bro.
Dang. So, has your guys' parents ever had like alcohol in a bottle to like put inside like the freezer and stuff like that? Or like, have you guys ever had like seen like alcohol getting put into like a water bottle or anything like that?
I did that shit in Mexico when I was
That's what I'm saying. Like
alcohol over here.
So like my aunt, she used to fill up alcohol, like instead of keeping the bottles around, like the big ass bottles, she would just put it in water bottles, like tequila and like vodka, shit like that. So it was one time, I was like 14, and it was hot as hell right after school. I'm like, damn, it's hot as shit. So I go inside to the kitchen, and there's no like room, there's only room temp water. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm thirsty, like I need something. So I look in the fridge, there's nothing in there. There's only milk. I'm like, I'm not about to drink that, it's hot. I open the freezer, bro, big ass water bottle, right? Like that's like the big ass Dasani bottle level water bottle. And it was like frozen, but it wasn't completely frozen. So I'm like, oh, I guess somebody just put that in there. I was like, fuck that, bro, I'm gonna drink it. I grabbed it, opened it up, and chugged it like that. Like full on started, like no sips, just straight down my throat, right? 1 second in, bro, that shit started burning. It was nothing but vodka, bro.
And you were 14 too.
I was 14. That's the first time I've ever tried alcohol, right? So like,
bro.
Like I'm like, I start panicking, bro. Like I started panicking. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna get drunk, bro. And I was crying, bro, because that shit hit my throat hard as shit. And then my mom came home, right?
Hey, yo, that shit's getting your throat hard as shit.
Never mind. My story's over.
That shit hit the back of his uvula, bro.
I want to know, for the girls, you guys have any embarrassing moments? Because I know you guys don't like talking about that shit. You guys stay quiet about the
Just name one time for Moondogs, bro. One time.
Bro.
Somebody fell in the bushes.
Hey, bro. Hey, Nicole on the way to fucking... What's that one? Perreo, bro?
It was not Candela. It was Perreo.
Okay.
I don't know. You guys want to talk about that? Anybody want to talk about?
I don't want to talk about it. But
I'll talk about it.
Bro.
There was. I have a story for every single person, bro.
Oh god.
There was one time we were going to go to Perreo, right? And it was me and my girl in one car. Me and my girl and Hyro in one car, right? We were driving there. Then it was Nicole, our other friend Ellie, and our shredder Chantel, his girl, in the car, right? And they took an Uber, right? And we pre-gamed and everything, we chilling. All of a sudden, I get a call from Armstrong. He texts me. He's like, "Yo," and I didn't answer because we were kind of vibing in the car. Then he answers it. He calls and he's like, "Dude, emergency." I'm like, "What?" And then he's like, "Bro, Nicole just threw up in his whole fucking back seat." And I was like, "Yo, did the Uber driver see it?" He said, "No, not yet." And then 2 seconds later, the dude was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Bro, hey, Adrian. No, Archard, what'd she eat that day, bro?
What did I eat?
No, what did she eat that day?
She didn't eat that shit, bro.
I did not.
So what was it? What
I
you
think it
threw
was
up?
like a McChicken.
I really
and
don't know. I forgot to be honest, but I don't ever eat before we drink.
Yeah, you was drunk as soon as you.
Hey, that's rule number 1, bro. Always eat before you drink.
No, like the Uber was pissed off, bro. Everybody was like, "Damn, how we gonna get home?" Or they went home. Nicole went home, and we started getting home.
Wait, bro. My girl was pissed off. Ellie was pissed off. Like, no offense, but you threw up on everybody except me. But you threw up on everybody, bro.
Fuck you.
That shit was everywhere. No, I opened I come and find them, right? And Nicole's like face first in the other car, Ellie's car, and I'm like, yeah, bro, we didn't even get there yet, bro. Like,
and
the alcohol is inside. What are you guys
This was
doing?
all before they got to the club. I didn't go that night, but this is all before they got to Candela, right?
It was Perreo.
Perreo. And bro, like they were already bugged before they did that shit, bro.
I have another story. You want to hear another down bad story though? Both of these girls.
What?
When we went to Florida, that second time, bro. Second time in Florida.
Oh.
I had one of them punch me in the face.
Oh yeah.
And I had another one rip off my chain, bro. I'm gonna say this,
I don't
like,
recall any of this.
I came down, all I hear is a lot of noise, right? I'm like, I hear a lot of noise. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
It's cause
And I see like 3 people falling down the stairs, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. That was a fun night though. Every trip.
Bro, I missed my flight.
Equal rights, equal fights. That sounds good.
Yeah, I missed my flight, bro.
Dude, tell about that story, bro.
Dude, okay, so Arshard lived in Seattle at the time, right? And he left like
Arshard, don't go.
okay.
Alright, go.
But yeah, so he had to catch a flight like at 6, and we left like the Airbnb like at 4 a.m. And my phone was like at 5%. And I told Ian, he was kind of semi-chalked, but he was like, yeah, I have a charger in the car. I was like, all right, bet. And then like 5-10 minutes out, the fucking charger didn't fucking work, bro. And anyone that, uses GPS on the phone, that shit drains battery. So it was like 3%, and I was still like 25 minutes away. And then I was like, yo, Arshar, switch to your phone and, like, use the GPS and shit. He's like, all right, yeah, sure. Then we managed to get there. It's around, like, 5:30 or so. And then this is when it was real Mission Impossible, because my phone was at 3%. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm, like, 45 minutes away from the Airbnb. I don't know if I can clutch up. And I was kind of speed running it, and I took a few wrong turns. And I was like, oh, shit. It was, like, at 2%. And then I was like 20 minutes away, and that shit was at 1%. And then I managed to recognize where like the entrance of the Airbnb was, and I pulled in, and I called my brother Omer. I was like, yo, Omer, I was like, it was my last percent too. I was like, yo, Omer, open the door. And then he didn't even get to respond because my phone fucking cut off. It died. And it was sunny as hell. And we left and it was dark. So I don't know how I clutched up.
But tell the before story though. What happened? Can we tell that or no?
No.
Can we tell that or not?
I can only tell parts of it.
All right, go. Arsha, I want you to tell what happened.
All right, so my POV. So that whole night, I couldn't get a Lyft. I couldn't get an Uber. Nobody was responding until like Eber, my boy. He was like, "Hey, I'll take you to the airport." So I was like, "All right, bet." So I tell everybody I'm about to leave and everything, and out of nowhere, all these drunk girls come out of nowhere and they're just like, "Oh, sorry, don't leave." And bro, not gonna cap, one of the best moments of my life. But so after that, we get in the car and like Eber said, we get to the airport. But here's the real fucked up situation. So I walk in there and I see the line for security. They're all the way back at the door. My flight leaves in like 30 minutes. I'm just like, oh shit, I'm about to miss my flight. So I'm just standing there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just hurry up and get back home. So I get in the Uber and like my phone's about to die and everything, and like I was being told to like hurry up. So I get in the Uber and I told the dude, I'll give you $60 to drive fast as shit. Like, I don't care what laws you break, hurry up and get there. And he was like, all right, bet. You must be someone famous, right? I was like, no, nigga.
He's little Uzi.
No, fast forward to that. As soon as I came in and I opened the door, I see him chilling in the living room, and he's like, "Yo, Arshar's coming back." I was like, "There's no way!" I just did all that.
Bro, Eber did all that shit just for Arshar to turn right the fuck around. But when he came back though, that shit was.
Yeah, lit, bro. Dude, Airbnb was destroyed that morning.
Dude, hey, bro, I'll put up pictures though. I have some pictures of the Airbnb.
It was.
Should I put up the pictures?
Yeah,
sure. All right, but I'll put up the pictures, and dude, that shit was fucking destroyed. I'm surprised we didn't have to pay like a cleaning fee or anything, bro.
It's because we paid the Hispanic ladies.
No, I paid the Hispanic ladies.
He paid the Hispanic.
I paid the Hispanic.
Late as fuck.
Dude,
I was drunk as shit in the morning.
That was funny though.
I think I was the last person who got up.
Bro, it was okay. We had to be out of there. We had to be out of there at 10 a.m. And bro, there was people still sleeping at 10 a.m. She was still sleeping. I forgot who else was still sleeping, but they were all still asleep at 10 a.m. exactly.
That shit was fun though.
Because then we go to sleep till like 7. It was like 7
I know that for a fact, bro. Everybody was like, everybody woke up. We had to get ready, clean up everything, get all their shit packed, and then we still had like a 6-7 hour drive back.
Yeah.
I have never been more like drained in my life. When we came back, I was out, bro. Like, out, bro.
All right, back on topic. Anybody else have an embarrassing moment?
Oh,
the girls. I know the girls have some shit like.
Fuck you guys.
I know the girls. Say anything. Do you have one?
You guys exposed me.
Nicole, you guys have it?
This is what you get for only being for getting on the podcast.
Yeah, we have to expose you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell about my like elementary school story. So it was this one time in lunch. They used to. Bro, this is one time in lunch, bro, and they used to have the little ice creams like for $1. You remember if you were rich?
Yeah, the $1.
They used to have ice creams for $1. It was this lady named Miss Nye, and I wanted to try something new that day.
She was Asian, right?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. But anyways,
No, I think I remember her.
dude,
She was like this Asian old lady.
I
remember her.
I remember her daughter came in for career day because she was like a lawyer or something.
Damn.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, you know Miss Nye? I was like, yeah.
Why you doing an accent?
Nah, you know Miss Nye?
You got her speaking English, bro.
Oh, you know Miss Nye?
No, I'm not even
Miss Nye,
trying
my
to,
bro.
Wait, what the fuck was? Wait, what?
You didn't hear his accent, bro? Nigga, you didn't hear him.
I'm just trying to make
He's like, oh, Miss. Do you know Miss Knight?
No, bro, chill. But anyways, fast forward. I was like, let me try a new fucking popsicle this time. and it was this sour popsicle. It was like blue and green, like.
Yo, that was the best one.
Dude, not that time. Nah.
No, the sour one was the best one.
That shit was ass that day.
Sour was the best
It's because I made a mistake. So it was the time when they had strawberry milk and all that stuff. So I had strawberry milk and I think it was corn dogs. And I devoured that shit and I was like saving the best for last. So I take a bite out of the blue because it was a sweet one, and then I take a bigger bite of the green one and then like a lick.
It was mixing.
Yeah, I was mixing. And that shit was mega sour.
Bro, we started that shit, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, 2 minutes later, bro, I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like, all you see is this fucking pink milk and corn dogs just like all over the table. No, I remember all the kids were like, ew, shit. I was like, oh,
That's embarrassing,
dude,
bro.
that shit was ass.
Honestly, that's just embarrassing.
That was ass, bro.
Omer?
Nah,
Can you top that shit off or no? Can you top him off?
They closed the whole table, by the way.
Yeah, you can top him off.
That's my brother. What? Nah,
go.
it's probably not as embarrassing as his, but for me, it happened in the 3rd grade, bro. And I was in like my other teacher, cause like back then in Beaver Ridge they used to like rotate you and stuff with teachers. So we're in the other class.
That was the only stupid kids, bro.
Bro, you went to Beaver Ridge too?
You went to Beaver Ridge?
I was there. That's
No, you didn't.
No,
Did
for real, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna talk later about that.
I went there too.
Nah, so all right, so we were in like our little group discussion, and then the teacher, she was like talking and she was explaining some shit about English, but your boy had a fart, bro. Your boy had a fart, but I also had a sneeze, bro. So
Nigga did a screenshot.
No. So now, like, back then it was like the chairs. It was the little blue chairs, like the plastic ones. So the teacher's talking and shit, right? And then I went, achoo, bro, I sneezed and farted at the same time. That shit was so loud.
I know that shit was vibrating too, bro.
The fart smacked my ass cheek.
Bro, I know that shit. Hey,
I kid you not. The teacher stood quiet. The whole class went quiet. And the girl right next to me, she did like that face, like, and I was like, it wasn't me. And then,
He's saying that while the chair's still shaking.
No. Those blue chairs, dude, they be loud. Bass boosting the shit out of those farts, bro.
Nah, but the teacher was like right next to me, like our shard lane, and she was standing like leaning against the table, right? And she just stood quiet, and then she went back to teaching after she heard that. But the whole class went quiet. And
Hey, was she like, it's normal, guys, it's normal?
She ignored it, but I ain't gonna lie, I have PTSD till this day, cause if I sneeze, I hold that shit in, bro, cause I'm afraid I'm gonna do the same shit again.
Be like this.
Fucking Farty McGee, bro.
Maniac McGee.
When I was in elementary school, no, even now, bro, I would give a fuck when I fart. But like when I was in elementary school, like when I would fart, that shit would be silent, bro. So like
Silent but deadly?
No, that shit would be deadly, bro. I remember one time, I think it was 5th grade, I farted, and we had to evacuate the class. Because it smelled like shit, bro. It straight up smelled like... The teacher was teaching, and
How long is yours for?
the teacher was teaching, and all of a sudden she just started fucking dying, bro. She couldn't breathe. So she had to leave, bro. And we all left, and everybody started dying.
Wasn't there a teacher at Norcross who fell down the stairs
Was it?
and broke her leg?
I'm trying to remember.
That's embarrassing.
That sounds familiar, bro.
Right?
I really can't.
So I'm thinking how embarrassing that means to be, bro. You like it was in like the atrium with the big ass stairs, like. And I remember everybody's like, "Yo, Miss fell down the stairs," and they're like, "What happened to her?" And they're like, "She broke her leg."
Damn, bro.
Bro, imagine you just
Amazing.
going from 2nd to 3rd period, and all you see is a teacher just tumbling down the stairs.
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, but that should be funny, bro.
That'd be funny, bro.
I don't understand how motherfuckers woke up and like a first period, like a fucking 7:10, and they start fighting, bro. They start fighting.
You know how much anger you have to have, bro?
I know damn well they skip breakfast, bro. Cause ain't no way. If I was full, if I had had breakfast in my system, I've been in a good mood, bro.
They will fight at breakfast, bro.
At breakfast,
I've seen motherfuckers fight over their spot in the line, bro. Like, bro, Rosa Parks did that. No,
We're getting canceled.
They be like, hey, bro, you skipped me a line. Like, no, I fucking did. And they was fucking fighting. I'd be like, bro, it's 6:40.
That should be wild, bro. You be seeing the wildest shit in the morning, bro. And also the fucking the hot Cheetos in the morning, the Takis in the morning.
Yeah. Wait,
No, they always hit though.
You
got your slap boxing ring in the locker? Yeah, bro. Those shits were lit, bro.
It was either in the bathroom or in the locker.
I saw some niggas playing soccer one time in the bathroom. Shit you not, bro. They had like a soccer ball, and they were just playing soccer in the bathroom. I walked in, and it was like fucking Messi going against Mbappe, bro. That shit was wild, bro. Niggas was doing tricks and everything, and I was like, what did I walk into, bro? Like, high school was a wild time.
I remember one time, bro. I think I don't know if it was high school or middle school, but I walked in, bro, and I see like I'm walking. I gotta take a piss, and I walked past one stall, and it's open, right? And I think eye contact with a kid in there, but he's fully clothed. He's just standing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What is he doing? I go take my piss.
Damn,
bro. I take my piss and I go wash my hands, and I'm like, bro, it smells like shit, bro. It smells like shit. It smells like so fucking bad, and I'm like. And I think back to the kid, I'm like, what the fuck was he doing? So I go check in the stall, bro, and there's fucking shit all over the stall, bro. And then I fucking grab the shit, smeared it all over the wall. And I was like, bro, this motherfucker decided, like, you know how much hatred you have to have for the janitors to like pick up your own shit, bro?
They just doing their jobs, bro. Like they're just there to get a check, bro. And
what
kids
place
be
would you
doing
say
that
has
shit.
the worst bathroom?
Well, what?
What place, like, you know for a fact if you go in there?
Sicko gas station.
It's the worst.
Martin train station.
Martin train station.
Maybe the public
yeah.
park bathrooms too, bro. Like Picnickville.
Some of them be nice, bro.
Oh, maybe they updated it. But
There's only one Picnickville park. What are you talking about?
Some parks, bro.
What park?
No, Picnickville's too.
I don't fuck around.
Picnickville's two parks?
Yeah. The soccer and the
baseball.
Yeah.
There's two bathrooms there?
It's a whole complex, dude. It's like, you know, when you're on your way to Zaxby's, there's two sides.
Bro,
It's like the fat ass works, bro.
Shut up.
No, y'all remember the story of the kids that were like making out or fucking in the bathroom?
Oh, damn, bro.
Oh,
There's a few. There's
Fat Peep.
Dude, fat
and then the dude that recorded it, he's like, yo, some freaky shit. And then he puts his phone over, and the girl's on top of the dude, and he's like fingering her or some shit.
Wait, are they like on the toilet or something?
Yeah,
but dude, I had a fat peep in like Spanish class. This was sophomore year. I remember this shit because I remember the video went like kind of viral all around school and shit, and I was like, damn. This dude's in my Spanish class. I wonder how it's gonna be when I see him in the morning, bro.
Nah, dude.
So then I saw him, bro, and then it was like 10 minutes in the class. 2 administrators. Get your stuff, come with me. I was like, oh shit, bro. Look down in the dumps, bro.
That's down bad as fuck, though, dude. How fucking horny do you have to be to fuck at school, bro? Like, bro,
remember that?
Like, just wait till you get home, bro. That's in like 5 hours, bro.
Or tell the story about the Archer, bro. That video.
Oh, the
that
Archer one.
Bad.
Like right in the hallways, right?
Hallway, bro. That shit crazy.
So
It was me.
for anybody that know me, there's some pure amateurs for sure. You have to go to the back stairway. Sorry. So let me start off with the story. So
How do you know this?
anyway, let me start off with the story. So this was like the year after I graduated.
Leave all this shit out.
And like these were some freshman kids, bro. So it was like the stairway leading into the lunchroom, and some kid no, it was the elevator leading into the lunchroom. And so like this kid came by and like recording everything on Snapchat, like of them just fucking. He was giving her pure back shots, bro.
In the middle of the hallway, right?
Yeah, right there next to the elevators, just like during class.
that shit went global around the county, bro.
Yeah, bro, it made the
School to
news.
school, bro.
That was like the second time we made the news too.
This was your school?
Yeah, Archer High School.
We got the
Wait,
Yeah, bro.
I got a question, but this is for the guys. So you know how some dudes be peeing in the like floor, like in the stalls? Do you ever think about like peeing on the same spot?
No.
Or no, like you just pee on the same spot? You know how some niggas leave that shit out too. Some dudes be peeing on the floor, and like the pee just keeps adding up, bro.
Oh, like when you don't flush the toilet?
No,
like,
you add to the puddle.
I've never added to the puddle.
What the fuck?
No.
I'm gonna get from asking questions now.
Dude, I've been.
I was just adding.
No, have you been to urinals though, and it hasn't been flushed, and it's like a pile of pee, and you just add to the pee though?
Yeah.
They haven't done this shit.
I mean, that's like the same shit.
No, bro, it's on the side of the toilet.
I wouldn't use the urinal with the pee in it because the splash bag, bro.
You're splashing it all over your shoes.
No, the splash bag from your urine is like bouncing off the puddle, bro.
That's nasty.
Bro, why are you peeing so hard, bro?
Alright, back to the topic. Alright, this next question is for the girls only. I want the girls to talk. So, this question was, I did a poll on Instagram. Not a poll, questions on Instagram. This girl asked, she said, Maite, by the way, she said, would you let your man dance with another person?
No, absolutely not.
Go one at a time. Arlene? Sandy, who wants to go first?
There's like nothing to like. What? There's nothing to like excuse that. That's like an absolute no.
I just feel like dancing is very intimate. You know, like at least me, I think so.
I mean, if it's like a family member, that's fine. But if it's like someone else, like that's definitely a no for me.
What if this is like a salsa dance?
Yeah, what if it's with her dad? What if it's with her dad?
I mean, I feel like
I said family's like okay, but
Family's
like
okay?
obviously if it's like a friend, well I don't know.
What's the boundary? Is it friend? Is friend okay?
A friend that they met before they met you.
Yeah, a friend before. Not say like let's say best friend, no best friend because no best friends are allowed, but a friend.
That's kind of hard.
Hey, no best friends are allowed, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. No fucking. That's my opinion.
You feel think that? No, you feel think that? No.
In a relationship, no best friend should be allowed.
Boy best friend.
Hell no.
What if they're gay?
Hell no.
Go. What you think?
Let them go first.
What the girl topic?
Yeah.
All right, girls. Sandy.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm okay with it, to be honest. I feel like that's like one of the only things I probably would not be okay with.
With dancing?
Yeah. If it's a friend, I think I'd be okay with it, but like, I don't know.
If it's like a group setting, like let's say we were all going out, right?
If I'm like there,
yeah,
I'm okay with it.
So if we're just like all having a good time, all partying, everything like that, then you would be like, it's okay. But like if it's like, oh, I'm out with like the guys, and I see the girl, and I
no, if it's like someone random,
yeah,
hell no. What?
I feel like because it's a mutual way.
If it's a random person, no.
Okay,
I don't agree with that.
You see, you dancing somebody. Do you find the girl or what you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna let them dance.
I would have fought.
I would not fight over a guy.
I would have fought.
No.
I would have fought both of them, bro. I'm fighting both of them. Her and the guys.
The girl that danced with Ian just so Sayani can do nothing.
I'm fighting both of them.
Nicole, what you think?
Nicole, what you think?
I don't know. I mean, if it's with my friends, I guess. Like, if we go out and I see, like, my boyfriend dancing with, like, one of my friends, and I guess. Okay.
Hell no. What the fuck?
Like,
I would not let that shit happen.
To each their own.
My friends, like, I'll be okay if, like, my boyfriend dances with Arlene, or, I don't know.
What type of dance though?
That's you guys. That's you guys. I don't know that side, bro.
That's like if my girl, like we're all out, right?
I mean, what type
and
of
then
dance?
my girl starts throwing it back on Chris.
No.
Oh, no.
Wait, okay, if it's throwing ass, absolutely not.
That's
dancing.
That's seducing. That's not dancing, bro.
It would be okay. Like, we'll be out or something like that. Like, I wouldn't mind that.
Anything but bachata.
I feel like,
bro. No. Hear me out, though. Bro, some people's love language is dancing, bro. There's multiple love languages. Dancing, there's gift giving, whatever. Dude, I feel like, I don't know. With some people, you can't do that shit. You can't dance, bro. You cannot dance at all.
Just imagine you're just in the corner holding your purse.
Exactly, bro. You see your girl and your friend dancing, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know that shit's fucking.
You're waiting until they're done.
Hey, bro, it's my turn next, bro. What the fuck is that shit, bro?
I just feel like it's a respect thing, because it's
Nah,
like
yeah.
you. I feel like you would.
That shit ain't sliding with me, bro.
Cause you wouldn't do the same. Like, you know, like I feel like it's just boundaries. It's just like different couples have different boundaries and everything.
There's some females that are okay with that.
I don't care.
Not mine, but other people.
I think that's because most of the time their boyfriends are really good dancers.
Let's take a quick poll.
Like, they're just known for it.
But I mean, I think it just depends on the person, bro.
It really does.
Or this.
I don't care if my girl dances with somebody else. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care as long as it's bachata.
No, but I don't care. But she my girl.
No,
cares,
that's that's more seducing than it is dancing.
So I don't care if she does, but she cares. I'm like, if you care about this somebody else, I'm gonna give a fuck.
No,
that's about it.
But then it should go both ways at that point.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, I don't really care, but if you care about me, I'm gonna care about you.
No, I feel the same way, dude. If it's like, dude, like for me, dude, I like dancing. So if I'm not gonna let my girl dance with another guy, there's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. But that's just me, though. Like that's me. Everybody has their own point of view, but that's just me.
Okay, what's the thing? So you said you can't.
I said
you can't have.
No, wait, hold on. I'll ask the question. Can your girl or your man have a best friend
of the opposite gender?
Of the opposite gender.
Yes.
I feel like if it's prior, yes. Like,
hold on. Let's go one by one. Let's do it one by one. Let's do Adrian first.
As a guy who does have best friends who are females, bro, I feel like I'm not out here like trying to hook up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like not everything has to be sexual, bro. Like
it's a platonic relationship.
Like, especially if it's a pre-existing.
I learned that shit yesterday.
Especially if it's like a pre-existing like friendship, you can't just like. I feel like that's just too toxic. That's just too like.
Yeah.
Like that's too controlling. Like I feel like as a relationship, it shouldn't be controlling. It should be more like a benefit to being in a relationship, not feel like you're losing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Imagine if like you were in a relationship and your girl was like, "Oh, you can't hang out with your friends."
But this is not your friend. This is your best friend. Your bestie.
That's even worse. Like, but my thing is like your friends were there before. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pre-existing relationship. It's not like it'd be different if like they just met that person after they started dating. They'd be kind of like that's a little weird.
But, okay. Let me ask you this: if your girl said, "Hey, I don't want you to have a best friend," would you respect that, or would you say no?
I'd be like, fuck you.
I feel like that's just like
it's controlling, bro.
Yeah, it's just too controlling.
Like sometimes you just got that connection with the other person, bro. It's like you can't just take that away from someone.
Not everything is sexual, bro. Like not everything has to be.
If you actually see people, like as an actual person, then yes, you could see it that way. Like I see it that way. Like I know there's some guys who just see as girls, you know, just literally just want to fuck and that's it.
Yeah.
You feel but as someone away from me?
No.
What? You said no?
I'm fucking with you. But yeah, it's like there's some people that just actually see people as, you know, people like, you know, like actual connections, like actual. They see them as actual friends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then there's some people who obviously don't see it that way, and those are the people that you do like. You're like, yeah, that's weird.
Like if they had something in the past, then it'd be kind of like it'd give you that red flag. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they did anything in the past or anything like that.
If they tried going for it at one point,
be like,
that's weird.
That's kind of weird. Yeah. Like I would feel some type of way.
Yeah, but if it's been like straight platonic from the beginning of it, then it's like it's not a big deal.
It's kind of chill, like you know what I'm saying.
And if you try to like take that away, it's like that's very controlling.
Okay. Yeah. I think. And this for me, I'm a toxic ass nigga. Fuck no, bro. But like at the same time, bro. At the same time, like if you meet me, I am gonna test you, bro. Like I'm gonna get you drunk, I'm gonna get you high, and then to see how you act around my girl, bro.
No.
And if you fold, bro. Yeah, bro, like straight hostility.
Bro, I'm sorry, but you can't trust guys, bro.
Nah, for real. You know their intentions.
Bro, you know their intentions. Like, there's no way. I agree with Darshar, bro. There's no way I'm letting her have a boy best friend, bro.
I don't know, man, then I would feel it's like you gotta feel the same way about yourself. It's like if you see it that light, then it's like.
I mean, she can have male friends,
but not a
like
best friend, yeah.
there's a fine line between it. Like if there's good communication in the relationship, then honestly you have nothing to worry about.
And like if they they let you meet the person, that's like come on, that's a big like green flag. I mean, they want you to be part of it.
I mean, cause like the way I see it is kind of like having your friends is important to keep the relationship healthy, cause then like you have somebody that's like. If you want to see you and your girl arguing,
right,
and you don't got friends, who the fuck you gonna talk to, bro? You gonna talk to your girl? You're already arguing.
No, but that's the thing. I think the stuff between you guys should be kept between you guys.
Exactly.
I don't think it should be. The guy or like your friends, they're not gonna know what the 100% what you're feeling. They're not gonna know your relationship. So I feel like, but you gotta figure out that shit yourself. But even if the way you think is bad, you gotta explain that to your partner, and you have to explain what you think. And if they don't understand that, they don't understand.
Let Omar go. He's been trying to talk.
Okay, so
the motherfucker in the toxic relationship.
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
the one who's toxic.
Alright. All I'm gonna say is no one knows the two of you guys, but the two of you guys.
But he wasn't saying like talk to them about your relationship, just to talk to, like
I mean,
someone who can take your time away.
Yeah, to not think about it. Yeah, because I'm being honest, bro. Like, your partner gets boring as fuck after a while, bro. We kind of like, bro, shut the fuck up. I already know you. So like, you need to have like some other like. I guess another way to relax,
like connections. Another connection,
because like,
you gotta keep fresh, bro.
It's just like friends. Like I said, like to me, it's important to have your friends because at the end of the day, like, I'm like just talking to the same person. To me, talking to the same person every day gets kind of like, okay, you cool as fuck, and I respect you, but I'm trying to meet. I like meeting new people. So like having the friends I have, like in maintaining contact with them, it's kind of like, okay, you know, I got my girl and I got my friends, and I can like, and I'm able to like enjoy time both of them and be like, and be happy both of them. At the end of the day, it's kind of like I have y'all, you know, and you're my close friends. All of them are close as friends. So it's kind of like,
yeah, sure.
Same. I forgot where I was going, but like,
no, what were you gonna say? I just think everybody's different, honestly. Let's go to our psychologist.
Elmer's been trying to tell. I kind of want to hear what Elmer has to say.
Nah, I don't know if I should say it no more.
Just say it.
No, so okay, isn't it like, all right? So the purpose of a relationship, right? Isn't it like, all right, say you're gonna marry that person, aren't they like supposed to be like your best friend?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So like, what is the purpose of getting into the relationship if you don't consider your significant other as your best friend? You know, it's because y'all putting me on the spot. But I'm not saying like, okay, I feel like you could have a best friend if it was like prior to before y'all getting into a relationship. But if it like is after, then it's kind of like a little sus.
I agree. I agree that it's anything prior.
But I also feel like there's boundaries too. Like I feel like if you're gonna marry this person and this person says, "Hey, I don't want you to have this best friend," I feel like, because you're marrying that person, that's supposed to be your bestest friend. That's supposed to be your lover. That's supposed to be your everything. So why would you still have that best friend, you know? I mean, you can't have two best friends. I mean, maybe you can.
I feel like you can have, like, you just have somebody who
always one of them gotta be.
It's not like we all don't consider each other best friends. You know?
Like we're all.
I think we all consider each other best friends. It's not like one of us is just like, he's my best friend.
But there's always one that's gonna be the bestest of friends.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like you still have the same love for all of them, though.
But I feel like your best friend for a relationship is like above that, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's a different type.
That's
of best
a different
friend.
type of best friend. That's somebody who like you don't like I don't spend 24 hours with you guys, like, you know what I'm saying, like every day.
Yeah.
But like when you marry that person, that's a different type of love that you're gonna be with them 24/7. You know?
There's a different vulnerability with them as well.
I will say that if you have a best friend, it can become a problem if you end up spending more time with them than with your significant other. So there is a fine line where like I'm saying like, so I think I don't think it's a problem, but it can be a problem if like you start spending more time with that person than your significant other, and you make them the priority.
Yeah. Well,
so
like what's a good amount? I would say like once a month type catching up shit.
Once a month. I mean, it depends on how busy or where you're at life.
Exactly.
I mean, once a month is too generous. I'll say once a year.
Once every 5 years.
Hey, I'll FaceTime every month.
It's because like all of us right now, we all work. You know, all of us are putting in like 40 hours a week, and then we see like. Of course, we all are like, or most of us are in a relationship, so you kind of have to divide that time with your friends too. Because like Brian was saying, that shit, like, yeah, you love your partner and everything, but it could get stale. Like if you're just like,
too much.
Yeah, if it's too much. It's like if you oversaturate yourself.
I do agree with you. I think in a relationship you should have you should have your own friends, your partner should have your own friends, and like that
like brings spice into it.
It does, honestly.
It gives you guys more to talk about.
I do agree with that.
Not be afraid to let your partner meet your friends either, though. That's one thing.
I'm afraid, bro.
Dude, I'm spooked, bro. I'm terrified, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's just
you shouldn't try to hide your friends away from your significant other. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm not hiding my girl from my friends. I'm hiding my friends.
Wait. What do you meet the best friend and after you're going, like she's just laughing behind your back, like with the best friend?
Hey,
Like your girl's laughing with the best friend?
Yeah. Be like, that nigga was lame as fuck, bro.
hey, what if you FaceTime your significant other and then her friend says, or her or his friend says, damn, that's the person you're talking to? How would you feel, bro? How would you feel?
Yeah, I wouldn't care, but I would be like, okay. Like, I mean,
I'm still fucking.
But what if that best friend is fucking?
I mean, like, post yourself right now, bro.
Toxic.
Yeah, like what if that best friend is fucking your girl?
But
after you hang up,
No,
she
he
getting her
said.
cheeks clapped behind the scenes.
No.
no.
That's not even what he said.
No, it could be the same gender. It can be the opposite gender.
No, he
Opposite
said.
too,
He said. What happens if your friend answers like your girls with her friends or your other partners with their friends?
No, like
and
her
they
best
answer?
friend. She would. Her guy best friend.
No, he said.
That's what you were trying to get at, right?
No, but
Like,
what Brian said,
or-
like they're in a group, like a friends,
Like a-
and then
yeah,
you
group
answer
friends.
the FaceTime, and they're like, "Ew, that's
Yeah,
him."
that's
They're
you
like, that's
to-
who
that's
you're
who
talking
you're
to. How would you feel?
Bro, if they say ill, I'll cry. Like, like on the phone, bro.
Chris, you haven't said much. What do you think?
I'm whooping that dude's ass, bro.
You're whipping that.
Yeah,
No. Back to the question. You would let your girl have a best friend?
Nah, I agree with Adrian. Like, I mean, you can't really get jealous or anything. You just gotta have to like trust the girl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's all about trust.
But I kind of also
Yeah.
agree with you. Like, you can't really trust when you do. You know, you gotta have to meet that person.
Yeah.
Prove it to me.
You have to test them out, bro.
Oh, you gay? I didn't see about that.
Go gay for like an hour, just.
I mean, I get along with the guy, but I don't think it's an issue, bro. It's like,
Nicole, what you
cool? You could tell.
What do I think?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's just about boundaries, bro.
Yeah, I feel like I would trust. I don't know, cause I have guy best friends, so it's like, would I trust my boyfriend to have a girl best friend? I don't know. So
That's toxic.
See that?
You said no. That's hypocritical.
Double
That's
standard as hell,
that's
bro.
what I'm
It's
saying.
not
Like
the
I don't
same,
know.
though.
It's
It's not the
tricky.
I mean, if you think
Like-
you can have it, then you should let them have it. Simple as that.
I guess.
No, but some people just don't know.
But no,
I agree with you.
Actually, no. I guess I would let him have a girl best friend because I've been the girl best friend, and I don't view my guy best friend as like, oh, like I like him or whatever.
He's like
you
your
know?
brother, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My
feel
brother,
like
yeah.
if you would have like hooked up, it would have been happening like as friends. Like you hang around all the time together. Like I've hung around with you guys like plenty of times alone.
Yeah.
It never been like
What you mean by that?
exactly what I said.
No. Hey, the stuff we do.
Oh, guys are different.
The stuff we do alone. I don't know if you want to say that.
I don't ever be like, damn. Wait till we're alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I don't have that like thought.
No.
It's more like how the same feelings I get from my female friends, like my female best friends, is exactly how I feel about like my own sisters. Like
Yeah.
my two younger sisters, the exact same like love I feel. It's like that. That's all like. There's nothing more and there's nothing less than that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just they're my sisters.
dad's
Like,
your
I would do
sisters, bro.
anything for them, just like I would do anything for my own sisters, like my own like flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said. It's just that like that trust you have to have with your partner. Like if you feel insecure, then I feel like insecure enough to where you're just like, I don't want you to be around like anybody.
That's
anybody
really
else.
on you at the
I
end
feel
of
like
the day.
that's more on you. Like you have issues you need to work on. You know, it's just what it is. Like everybody's different. Like I'm not gonna knock anybody who says like different. You know, but it's just like that's how I feel.
Yeah. I mean, we all have different views. We all think a different way. Like honestly, like let us know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. If you guys agree with us, like drop it down in the comments. But for real, like there's so many different views. Like,
But like if they had something in the past though, that's something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say like, they tried to do something and it didn't work out, and then like. Would you want your partner to tell you straight up, like, yeah, we messed around, like, or like we had feelings for each other, but it didn't work out? Or would you rather just be like,
And they're still best friends, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I think that's just weird. I'm like, dude, what?
right? Like, that's
It's
like,
obviously-
no, like
it's history.
bro,
behind it.
this is out of
It's still
respect. Why would you still be around with that person, you know.
Right.
Like,
I mean, like as the saying goes, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on.
I agree with that. 100%.
I have one question.
Let's say, okay, go.
So let's say you're at a party with like your significant other, right?
Right.
And you bumped into somebody that you used to mess around with. You never dated them. You never took it serious, but you guys did mess around. Like you guys hooked up,
right?
Stuff like that. Would you want your partner to tell you, like, or like your partner ran into somebody that they hooked up?
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Would you want them to tell you, like, hey, that's somebody I hooked up with, or would you just want that to be kind of like out of sight, out of mind type thing? Like,
I think it all goes back to communication. I think if that's what your partner and you agreed on, then I think that's what you guys should be open about that stuff. It all goes back to communication.
Well, honestly, it doesn't matter though, because like as long as if they're not, it's a pass. Like if you're not keeping contact with the person, then why does it matter?
Yeah,
I mean, like, yeah, because like I don't want to go to a party and she points out like 10 people at the party.
That guy.
And now you're over here basically comparing yourself to them. Like, I'm like, damn, bro.
How would you feel, Arlene? Like, would you want to know, like, oh?
Not really. I feel like if you make it obvious, like in front of me, I'm gonna ask like,
who is that girl?
Is that?
Yeah.
Like you kind of brought like relevance by making it obvious, but like.
What if you're at a party and then he like let's say your man, he like grabs up on a like, or like he like side hugs a girl, would you be like, hey, who is that? Like.
Definitely if I don't like recognize her.
Yeah. He's just some random girl.
Any type of fucking hug. Who is that?
So you would want to know.
Or they're like just like, hey.
Like, no, like if you don't like, I'm saying like by making obvious, like you can tell when like, you know, like,
they've had that past.
Someone meets like, I don't know, like eye to eye, like you can kind of see that, like people make it obvious.
No.
But like if like you don't make it obvious, whatever, don't pay mind to it, then like okay, like I don't really care to know if it's in the past.
Yeah.
But like if what you're saying is like, oh, if a girl comes up and like gives my man a side hug, I'm gonna.
Yeah. They're like, hey, how are you doing?
Especially if like I don't recognize her or know her.
You would want to know then.
Yeah, I'll ask her myself. Like,
I wouldn't want to know. I feel like that would ruin my night. Like
it would ruin my night, but I would still want to know.
Response.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she was like,
the girl had like the guts to come up to your man and hug him. So,
but like
exactly.
But like,
ask, who are you?
If we go to a party, right, and they didn't interact at all, right, and then she was just like, hey, I hooked up with him. I would not want to know that. Like, I would not want to know.
I feel like it's different for girls, because I feel like when a girl goes up to a guy, it's a deeper intention than that, bro. Like, you guys don't think
like
so?
A girl, like
a girl's evil, bro. If she does that shit, she's fucking evil, bro.
Exactly.
She's fucking evil, bro.
You think she's like
on a girl's point of view, dude, if a girl goes up to a guy, no, that shit's evil, bro.
Girls know what you're doing, bro.
The girls know what they're from the moment they
true.
Dude, they start planning from the moment.
That's why
they
they're
think.
the first sinners.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's history behind them. They know what they're doing, bro.
That's why.
What you think of the question?
What was the question? I forgot.
Would you want to know who your partner is?
If they don't talk at the party, I don't care. I don't want to know.
What
but
about
if
a
they
greeting?
talk,
What about a greeting?
No, if it's a greeting, I want to know. Yeah, I'm talking about if, like, even just saying hi, I would want to know. If they don't talk, if they don't talk at all, like, that's the pass. It doesn't matter.
What if they dap up?
This shit got me overthinking, bro.
Let's say,
who is those group of niggas?
Oh yeah, I fucked all of them.
let's say you go to a party, right? As the main one, right? And you see somebody. Let's, for the sake of argument, like 2, 3, 4 people you've hooked up with at the party. Would you be like, let's go to like kind of out of respect for your partner, or would you still want to stay?
Wait, does the partner know?
Nah, she don't know. But you don't want to like bring that attention.
Is this their friend's party, or is it just a random party?
No, it's a random party.
I feel like, but that goes like,
even would be a decent thing to do, I guess.
I mean, it would be decent, but like,
Not really, because then she's gonna ask.
Yeah,
like,
again, your passes, you're gonna ask.
Oh like, why did we just pull up and we're leaving?
That is true.
You wouldn't want her to be. I wouldn't want my partner to be in an uncomfortable situation.
That's why you make the.
Oh yeah, if it's okay, if that makes them uncomfortable, then I guess. But then you would have to, at that point, you have to explain yourself, like,
because it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
You pull up and you're like. She's like, oh, who did you hook up with at this party,
I mean,
right?
Is it
you don't
really
want to be like,
is it really that embarrassing?
Hey, but if she asks, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I feel like, but
wouldn't
that's
that
just
be
like
a big factor of like insecurity? Like,
it is. It is truly. It truly
Yeah,
is.
the past is the past.
But past matters.
If she asks, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like
It could just be curiosity, not insecurity.
No, it is curiosity, but it also could be a form of insecurity.
At the end of the day, if they don't get bothered by it, then I don't think it's insecure.
Dude, it all starts with questions. Questions lead up to like lack of trust,
and sometimes questions just lead to nothing as well.
What do you think, Chris?
It's really just based on the person.
Let's say this is Chris.
I don't know, bro. I need a piece so bad, bro.
Are we able to take a break?
He has to take a.
No, we can just finish. Yeah, we can finish. What's the question though?
Like, let's say you were at a party and you're with a girl, and then like she hooked up like 4 guys there. Would you want to know?
Nah, bro. That
if it was 1, that's alright. But damn, 4?
Yeah, like 4. Jesus Christ.
At what party, bro? At what party?
As long as there's no.
Imagine the rest like outside the party.
True. I ain't no.
I just feel like it'd be just uncomfortable. Like, I wouldn't want to put them in that.
I mean,
we're going out and having fun.
I mean, like seriously, for me, like if I walk into a party and like there's girls that like I mess with there. I bring my girl. She's the only girl that really matters. Like my attention is gonna be solely on her, and like I'm expecting the same. Like if she's madly in love with me and I'm madly in love with her, bro, all that matters is us having a good time.
What about just in love?
You said what?
What about just in love, not madly?
Damn, bro, you got me there.
I'm pointing out you. I feel like in order to be in a relationship, it's just like a respect thing. Like being in a relationship is kind of hard because you got to care about somebody else's feelings.
It's just communication.
It's really just communication.
I mean, it's communication. It's just like more like you got to put more thought into it. Like you got to put you can't just be thinking about like yourself.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just respect for you and your partner. That's all it is. Like it's just communication. Whatever your partner's comfortable with, and whatever you're comfortable
and whatever she's uncomfortable with, and she tells you.
Exactly. No, for real.
Yeah. Ever go from like a toxic ass relationship into a healthy one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's so weird.
That should be feeling.
That shit weird. That shit be feeling boring as fuck.
I mean, not the opposite of that, bro.
No, I don't think it has to be boring, bro. I think it just the person has to be an actual person you get along with.
That shit just be boring because like I be wanting to argue.
That's just you.
She's a bigger argue.
That's just you being toxic, bro.
To keep it entertaining.
I feel like little arguments are.
Yeah, bro. I just yell at my girlfriend.
Little arguments are bad, but as long as you can both forgive each other, then I guess that's fine.
No,
I feel like
then you're
if an argument lasts like a week, bro, then that's kind of bad, or even a few days. I feel like little arguments are okay because you can't agree with your partner for everything.
They should get resolved almost like same day, bro.
Yeah, it's just like like he said, it's just you can't agree with every little thing, bro. Like some like arguments are healthy. That's just like kind of how you like settle.
You start screaming at each other, dog. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Afterwards, you're like, that was a pretty healthy argument.
That's how I am.
You guys start throwing shit around the house and like tearing shit apart.
It's like that was pretty healthy. It's like that Kendrick Lamar song. No, but like I mean, like I said, arguments are part of it. I mean, there's like with different stages of a relationship. The first 3 months are like the best.
Yeah.
The puppy dog phase.
The honeymoon phase.
And then like literally, I mean, like afterwards is when I start arguing with like hella.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, that's like I mean, after like when you start arguing, I think that like that shows if everyone lasts or not. Because if you make it through
the argument, yeah. No, I agree. I don't think arguments are arguments. I think they're more of disagreements. Like honestly, you're a different person and she's a different person. You know, like you're bound to disagree on shit.
You can't agree 100%.
Okay, so how do you know when you know somebody? Like how like for y'all in a relationship
head over heels
when I love
don't want to cheat, bro. You don't want to cheat.
You start prioritizing yourself.
When you cheat and you feel bad, bro.
You'd be like, man, I'm guilty. I do love you. Nah, I feel like
Ultimate clarity.
You're like fuck, bro. I actually cheated.
You sit on the edge of the bed while she's trying to go for you. She's like, babe, come back to bed. You're like, no, my girl's waiting for me, bro. I did something bad. I feel like, no, I mean.
That for real, like when they know like you're actually like love the person you're with, cause like
so dumb.
When they annoy you, I feel like when they get on your nerves, like
little
things, you're just kind of like
it is when
it's the little things you're just like
but it could be
because I care. Like I don't want.
I think me personally, I think I start doing things that would. I start thinking about not only me but the both of us together. Like
it's when you want to make everything right.
That's my cousin, bro. What the fuck?
That's your cousin. No, like yeah, like
I feel you.
No, like you guys, you don't not only think of yourself, but you think of like, damn, what was she like as well? You know, like,
exactly. Like I feel like it's like when you see little things in like stores or like little things remind you of them. You're just kind of like, damn, I know she would like this. I'm gonna get it, you know, or like, man, I know she would like this.
Yeah. Every time he looks around, he thinks someone's knocking, but it's just me.
Dude, I'm like,
it's just me tapping my foot on the floor.
I feel like it's just like little things like that. It's like you just know when you gotta do it. When you post them on your story, that's when I know it's real.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I'm posting it now.
Hey, Brian posted his girl on his story. I saw that post, bro. Don't try to hide that shit. Bro.
He literally posted 10 minutes before this podcast.
No, bro. Hey, but he be saying all that shit, but he loves his girl, bro.
Oh God, bro.
Most faithful man.
Why are you opening it like that?
How the fuck you open it?
You twist that shit, bro.
Twist it off.
I thought it felt the whole thing.
Now you suck on it.
Bro, just ask a nigga, bro.
No childhood build.
Hey, you guys don't want to say anything else? I think we can end it there.
Yeah,
all I gotta say is I gotta take a fat Waz.
Yeah, me too. Let's end this shit right now, bro.
I'm pretty drunk. Tinkle
Let's all take a Hey, once we got the cameras group piss on through.
Alright,
We'll all take the measurements while we're at it, bro.
I think that's it. This podcast was like a little bit like it was deeper.
It was
It was funny at first, and then we just started talking about it.
It is.
But it did get deep. I mean, if you guys don't like it, or if you guys do like it, let us know. Let us know.
No, they will like it.
Just like our
no. But hey, if you guys have more questions, I'm gonna put questions on Instagram, and you guys drop your questions, and we'll try to answer them. Damn, we only got to one question. I was gonna ask 3 more questions.
We have a big ass group like this. I think the questions last a lot longer.
All right, well that's it, guys. So we'll go one by one, and we'll say
episode 3, the big edition.
Arlene, you wanna start out first?
Alright, good night, y'all.
She got a knockout on the couch, bro.
I had a long day.
Too many.
Good night, and Rosalia, do your homework.
Isn't she like 3 days, bro?
She's a week old. Oh my God. She got homework, bro.
She
the
got
grind don't stop, bro. That's all you need to know.
Assessments to do.
Love you guys. Have a safe night.
And you said fuck them last
I know. I love them this time. This time.
Progress.
Hey, he is the Latin lover, bro.
Exactly. I hope you have a good week, and yeah, stay safe.
Chris?
Cardio Chris, I need to take a piss. Let's hurry this up.
Okay.
We'll see you on the next one. Love and prayer. Bye.
3 for 3, great to be back.
That's some shit you see on the shirt.
Alright, good night, guys.
I'll see you guys next time.
You're supposed to be the last one, bro.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Never mind. You go first.
Bye, guys.
Later, drainers.
See you guys next
All school ass.
Alright, bro. You say love and prayers like this.
That's some shit you can see on a t-shirt.
Yeah, bro.
Love and peace.
You can say love and purr.
Love and prayer, bro. That's the shit he has on the back of his car. The pillow.
The eat sushi shit. Hey, bro, if we can hurry this up, bro. Me and Siani, you're trying to get Chipotle, bro, before it closes.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, we'll see you on the next podcast. Yeah. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.
Turn off.